Well, good morning and welcome to the first ever and possibly only edition of Cooking with Matt Hill. Now, the first item that we are going to be displaying today, and possibly again the only item that we'll ever be showing on this show, is the one and only, much loved by all of those North Carolina people, is Livermush. Livermush. Now, for all of you that don't know what Livermush is, I grew up with Livermush because I grew up in North Carolina, where it is a delicacy. It is a staple of breakfast foods. And when I moved to Florida, something that just bothered me, troubled me, something that I'm still having to try and get over, is that so many people do not know what Livermush is. I get these looks of disgust and these looks of not understanding and just trouble when I talk about Livermush, and it really breaks my heart. And so I wanted to share with you all what Livermush is. Recently had the opportunity to go back to North Carolina, and of course every time I go I bring back some Livermush so that I can have a little taste of heaven when I'm here in Florida. And so I just wanted to share with you what Livermush is so that we can just get away from this misunderstanding of what this delicacy is. And maybe you will have some the next time that you drive through North Carolina. So just to let you know, this is a block of Livermush right here, everyone. This is a block of Livermush, and there's different kinds of Livermush, but just to let you know, Hunter's is the best kind that you could ever have or ever want to have. And just to kind of let you know what Livermush is, I'm going to read some of the ingredients. Don't let this freak you out or turn you off, but these are some of the ingredients. Water, so it's good it has water. Pork liver and pork jowls. Okay, don't let that freak you out. And then cornmeal. It's cornmeal based, so just really good. And then a lot of other ingredients that I'm not entirely sure what they are, but it doesn't matter because it tastes good. So I'm going to demonstrate how you slice a block of Livermush. I'm just going to put it here on the cutting board, and we're going to slice it up. Okay, so you just want to get a nice, good, thin piece. If you want it crispy, a little thicker. If you want it a little mushy, I'm going to do something in between just to kind of give you an example. And there we go. Okay, so you see we slice it, we have it in our hands. This is what it looks like. Now, I'm going to put it on the pan and you just fry it up. About as easy as that. Do you hear the sizzle? Come in close and hear the sizzle. Now, I know you cannot smell through the video, but you can hear the sizzle, I do hope. So you just fry it up a little bit. You don't need to have any Pam spray or any butter or any oil on the pan. It will not stick. That's one of the beauties of Livermush. Okay, so you just fry it up a little bit. You flip it. See how it's already browning here. You see how it's already browning? It's cooking up. If you can see, even it's popping. It's beautiful. It's beautiful how it cooks. So we're going to let that cook for just a little bit. And while that's cooking, I'll go ahead and show you a piece that is already finished. This is what a finished piece of Livermush looks like. As you see, it is nice and golden brown on the top, crispy-ish, and just a beautiful display right here, if I can say so myself. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. So now, while this continues to cook and as we see this display, I want to show you what I like to do with my Livermush. You can do so much with it. Restaurants back in North Carolina serve it. A lot of people have it on sandwiches, but I'm going to show you what I like to do with my Livermush. Come over here to the table. So what I like to do with my Livermush is eat it with grits and eggs. And so just to show you, you just cut it like you would any other type of breakfast delicacy meat. Delicious. And like I was saying, I like to do is cut the Livermush, you get a little bit of grits, cut a piece of egg, mix it together. You see, yeah, please zoom in here and see what we're doing here. You just want to mix it together and get those pieces together. And then you want to just, you see this, a little bit of everything. Delicious. Wash it down with a nice cold glass of milk. That's good. And the thing that you should know is that I have never introduced Livermush to someone and not had a strong reaction. Either they love it or they hate it. There's no in between. People love it, dogs love it, all animals, even babies love it, as I can display. Avonlea, would you like to try some Livermush? Yeah? Here you go. What do you think? Good? You want more? More. She wants more. Well, she has a whole plate there. Well, thank you so much for enjoying the first ever episode of Cooking with Matt Hill. I hope that you all now out there, especially you Floridians, understand the importance of Livermush in my life, in the lives of thousands of North Carolinians, and that you will grab you a block of Livermush the next time that you go through, or the next time I'm going, shoot me a message and I'd be happy to bring you a block.